G'day viewers, how you going? It's been a bloody long time, innit? Sorry about that, but work's been out of control. This town with tourists is just absolutely cranking. I've never seen so many caravans. We're going on a journey. We're taking a few friends with us. I'll introduce you to them down the track. There's Shane and Shani and Gavin and Marty and Mick and Renee's coming, Albie too. We run into a few people, explore life. They pop up. We go out to the islands, have a bit of a look around, and then after that we shoot up the Gib Road and then out to some chirruping spots along the Fitzroy River. We go out all out to the islands. I show the boys around out there. So grab yourself a refreshment, find a nice chair and kick back and watch the activities. Enjoy. How you going, Gav?
G'day, mate.
Welcome to Broome.
Yeah, I'm dressed. I need shorts, don't I?
The only thing I can see different, you got something wrong with your hand.
It's good to see you again, mate.
That's the way, buddy.
I bet you missed me.
Come on, we're going bush.
All right, that sounds good.
Morning, ladies. Are you ready to go bush, you two?
We sure are.
Sonny, you ready to go bush?
Yep.
You're not looking at me. Doesn't got a makeup on. You got your makeup on, Ren? Well, we're heading up bush. Guess what? You're coming too. What we got a few crew with us. We got this nice looking rig. Got all the bells and whistles. Boys mucking around with some batteries. Apparently it runs on batteries. Taking this boat, taking that boat, that car, and the big blue rig. And we're heading up to Bruce's block to have a bit of fun. Yep, no drama. We're getting there, mate. We're getting there.
Surely but surely.
Don't look at the camera.
I'm not.
Doing the last little things and then we're out of here. Hey, what's in the back there, mate? Yes. Full of wood. Just got to get some fuel on the way out of town and that'll be that. Rightio, all fueled up. We're heading bush. Let's go. Just heading into Cygnet Bay Pearl Farm. Gonna have a beer and maybe something to eat before we mosey on over to the camp. Oh, this bloke, I don't know what he's doing, but I'm following him.
Power on. Motor car coming. Gonna
Oh, look out. Oh, they might do. Hey, how's that for a boat? What we need, the old paddle there. Back in the day.
Cool and nice and back.
Old days. Ready for the view, best view in town. There she blows, look at that. How good is that? Oh, she's a bit blowy out there in that water. All good trips start in here. Oh, there's Brucey over there. This is my old mate. Oh, Bruce. That's whose property we're going to. That water's freezing. Nice on a nice hot day.
Come up.
It's colder when you get out.
Nice, refreshing.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
It's like an esky in the back of the car.
it's probably the same temperature.
You're welcome to join me.
Oh, they got their campfire ready to go with a bit of kindling.
Off the edge.
Yeah, off the edge. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Mate, you're going to have to check the air pressure on this side. I think you're just down a touch. Yeah, she's far.
Ah, you get another 100,000 out of that one. It's all right on the top.
I'm glad I made it back because I was way out
Were
before. And I didn't want to fucking walk home.
No, no.
Oh, I've seen it on that. Jeez, that sand's hard under your feet, Shane.
Yeah,
Hard under your feet, mate. I'm going to have to put my songs on.
not for 4-ton bloody Land Cruisers.
It's hard enough under there, it's just a metre deep.
Yeah. Well, we set up camp and then quickly went out and grabbed some oysters. We had a fairly interesting night that night. Sat around the fire and had a few laughs. Hey guys, how you going? We're up at old Breezy's place at the moment, and last night, just before the sun went down, we went and got some oysters. So we're cooking them up a couple of different ways. We're going to deep fry some in some batter, and at the moment we're doing ham, cheese, and we're going to toast them with old mate, the old hot devil. So come and have a gander and see how we do it. It's probably the same way as you guys do it. So come over here, Gab. Righto, I've already chopped up the ham. Oh, I've washed the oysters quite good in salty water. Alright, a little bit of that. Put a fair bit on, because you want it to really melt and get a nice brown texture to it. I know all you connoisseurs out there that are going, what are you doing to those poor oysters? Anyway, I'm sure it'll taste good. So nice big chunks of cheese on each one. He's gonna have our oysters. Hey, oh, good boy. Righto, you go and lay down now, and we'll get this happening. Righto, couple of oysters here. So let's get the real test. See if these guys are into them. Righto, Shano, try one of them, copper. Try one of those.
Thanks, mate.
No worries. Righto. Hey, I heard some funny stuff the other day on the radio, because we're going to go down to Tunnel Creek, and apparently there's been a bit of a rockfall and they've closed it. So I'm glad it happened then and not when we were in there. So bloody lucky there. I don't know how bad it is. We'll have to find out when we get there. We'll go there and just ask the questions and see what's going on. It'll be probably about a week before we get there. Excuse me while I eat this. You've got to try these. Bear with me. So we're going to go for a bit of an explore. We'll try and get out to some of the islands and run a few lures around, see what we can find. Show you all these guys, you know, the countryside around here. Get some drone footage for you mob. Yeah, and all you guys are coming along. So grab yourself another beer and sit in your favourite easy chair, and we'll show you all around this area. Right, I'll catch up. Yo. No, of course I wasn't stuck. I wasn't just going forward, I wasn't going backwards. Anyway, running the winch out over onto a tree over there, and we just slowly crawled out. Bloody boggy this sand, eh? I got my tyres right down, still no good.
You can also do it that way. That's a fucking long way. What do you carry for an anchor? So these tyre pressures are down at 10 psi, same on the trailer. So this sand is just really hungry stuff. I think you might have seen me getting bogged here once before. It's famous for getting bogged here. You just got to know how to get yourself out. I think that's how you do it up here in the Kimberleys.
You'd hope.
Yeah, well, it'd be nice to have a boat ramp. What are they?
Hands or something, wouldn't you? You got to hold hands when you're walking up romantic beaches and stuff.
And do the swing. Skip.
Righto, next boat. We could just about pick it up, all of us, wouldn't we? Just
Go
carry
close.
it down.
Yeah. We'll just get Gav to grab it.
Now you guys got old ends.
We were.
I seen that. So romantic.
Stop there for a bit of beers. and go just exploring. We'll have a bit of a fish later on. Get something to take back. And some of you guys that watch the channel a fair bit, you would have seen us here before. This is a great spot. Beautiful. Tide's coming in now, so it'll be probably right up to about here later on. Hey, motley crew! And the colours on these rocks, you never get sick of looking at it, right?
Thinking how they do it.
Hey, all you guys with all your Sheilas with your bum cracks hanging out. Probably do with a bit of a shave, Gab.
Yeah, I have shaved. I'm the have a look here. Gav said that he's going to meet us back at camp in about 3 hours, but don't know your chances of it. This is what my brother's for, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Testing dumb shit out like this.
He was like the biggest, so if he can hold his weight.
My brother's done some really dumb shit over the years. Yeah, I was going to happen, mate. Going to sink.
I hope you don't get one of those splinters up your ass.
So sinking. I'm surfing.
Righto. Go for it, Jono.
As in steady shape. What'd you say? Is that steady?
Quite slack.
A little bit.
Oh.
Pretty sure I heard him say give it shit.
Well, after those shenanigans, no injuries, thank God. We just took off and started heading around all over the islands. Went to a few little spots I hadn't been before. It was quite good. Water was absolutely sparkling clean. So it was an awesome day. Doesn't come out on camera, but there was a vein of this mineral in the rock, going from the water all the way up to the top. So Gavin decided he wanted to go and chip a bit off, but then he dropped the chisel into the water, so he's down there diving trying to find it.
It's beautiful under there, Shane.
Is it nice?
Yeah. Eat the little baby ball chin and wraps and stuff.
We're hoping for a mackerel, run a few lures around in this nice water here. Ended up getting this trevally, some sort of trevally. I thought it was a yellowtail at first, so we would have kept that. But this one we had to go back.
Righto, we're going to bring him in, okay?
There you go.
Last week, I had shots everywhere.
Oh, look, we can't take him because his buddy wants him.
Where's that go?
Hey.
Yeah, photo. I sent Maddie dinner.
If you want to hold him, grab his nail.
We'll get a proper one.
No, that's not the one we want. Let him go.
Let him.
So hold him up, so
Yeah,
you
hold
get
him
a
up so
proper
you get a
photo.
photo at least
And just
so
watch
he
that, he
pops up.
doesn't choke. So get him, watch your anal spines under there. Now that's the shot you want. Ready?
Alright, ready, go.
Perfect storm material.
Shaped up.
How good's that?
You'll get up there, mate. You'll do it.
You'll be able to see.
Yeah. Just lock the prop.
It's sitting there by itself. I'm not doing anything, Gav. It's just sitting there.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anything that's dragging it towards it.
Yeah.
Massive tides while we were up there. The guys really got to see the glory of it all. Whirlpools and the racing water. It was fantastic. I never get sick of it.
G'day, I believe you were the
Everyone just-
recipient of an oyster this morning, mate. I'd like your opinion.
Awesome.
You're a good liar. Some fucking proper dinner.
Come on.
Here's some proper food, thank God. Get the taste of that oyster out of your mouth, mate.
Hey guys, pancake mix oysters. So we've got our rice bran, and we'll drop some in. Come in and do a close up here, old mate. You will love these. The only problem is you'll want a cold beer to go with them, but it's a little bit early. Oh, does that look good? We're going up the river as well, up the Fitzroy after we've done this mission, and we'll be going chirripening. And some of you guys that follow me all the time, you'll know what chirriping are. They're a freshwater prawn that we get in the Fitzroy River, and we'll do some this way as well with a cold beer. So just in here for a little bit. All you're basically doing is just making the pancake go crispy. You're not trying to cook the oyster or anything. My trusty assistant, Renee. Thank you, madam. Oh, look at that loveliness. Loveliness, that's a word, isn't it? That's as simple as that. Does that look good? Butter. Right, here guys, try these. So, pancake battered oysters.
Awesome.
Yeah, for breakfast. Oh, I didn't put any salt on.
Need salt? Nah, they're good, like. Awesome.
Yum.
A little lemon.
Oh. What do you reckon, helps?
Helps. Do you eat them? Do you eat oysters? Oh, more for us.
Better have one more. They're pretty good.
No.
Why, Marty's?
Oh,
Alright, there you have it.
magnificent.
Deep fried pancaked oysters. Right, I'll catch it all up.
One right.
Okay, so we're back to zeros. We're going to start again.
Good job, Gab.
Hello to your mom. Yay. You going out the bush, you might see some cows. And a ruse. Where's that ruse?
Yeah.
You'll find them.
Not last night, night before. Last night. In the
Albie will do this all day long if you let him. He's just chasing the little fish around. Loves it. Nice one, Shano. Hey, that we go. Good night. Good job.
That's fish, mate. That was paradise. Driving over the trees, mate.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
Oh, we had a bit of a fish. Got a few. Got nice cods and flags. There's a couple beauties there. So we'll fillet them up and might go out for it again later on. This wind's really dropped down now, so it's pretty good. So we'll get into it. Cut up a couple nice fillets off this big girl. So we're hoping for some blue bone, but so far not even a little one. But we won't give up. Okay. Get out there later on and see if we can get one. Water was pretty bloody murky out there, so there's not much point going for a dive. We had a good feed of fresh fish that night. Sat around the fire, had a few laughs. New day tomorrow. Who knows what's going to happen? No doubt we're going to have a few laughs.
we were out in the boat and the tide came right in. Renee was there, I think Shano was there as well, Marty, and they had to move the camp back a bit. But how cool does this fire look? Like a bloody volcano, eh?
How fucking beautiful is this country, eh? Yeah, we're getting hooked out there pretty quickly. There's no throttle on there. That's no throttle, Shay. Might be a bit much current to dive there, mate.
I went for a dive, suited up, spear gun in hand. Got a couple of small things, nothing to talk about too much. But due to the budget cuts, we didn't have any camera people to take photos. So no one took any photos of the diving. Oh well, all good. Rightio, it's full-blown 2021 thong throwing competition for the peninsula. We've got a few top-of-the-line competitors this year. So we'll go up and we'll come and interview some of them. Huh?
I
Thong
think
throwing
it was
competition.
12 years.
12 years running.
Yeah, running.
Yep, all right. And well, we've got a tough competitor this year coming in, stepped in. He's a wild card.
He's a wild card.
And so what sort of distance are you looking here? Like, how far do you think you can get your thong?
Far enough.
Far
But
enough.
he
That
has
is
to
a
run
good
and
answer.
get it.
Whenever you're ready. Yep. Here we go. Oh, it's coming close. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Going into sea.
5 years running, and he's held the... Hey, this is a whole different movie.
You see that? That's sexual abuse, mate.
Here we go.
Okay, hang on a minute.
Look out, seagulls. We've got
Alright,
fans
going for
down there.
accuracy on this one, Shane.
No worries,
Going for
mate.
in the hoop.
In the hoop.
Yep.
Nothing but net.
Bit of spin on, bit of backspin on this.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Okay. Excuse me.
Righto.
After you.
Ah.
Oh, that's mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to come back here. We've had some breakdowns in transmission. 2021 champion, thong throwing comp.
You just get it to land in my trousers. That's not a bad size, though, eh?
We went and grabbed a bit of wood and then went for a bit of a drive around.
Do something interesting. Oh, hang on, I take that back. This isn't R-rated, Shane. This is a children's channel. Come on, Shane, it's up to you now. Alright, so we've got our firewood. We're still stranded out here in the desert. Miles from water, food. It's looking grim. I think I've just been left behind and I don't know if we're going to make it through this one, but we'll all chip in together. Alright. That coffee shop open yet? Right, coming. Ah, paradise. Another day. Beautiful oceans. Good friends. Good food.
Good morning. Another beautiful morning. Freezing bloody cold last night, eh? We're all out of wood. Don't know what we're doing, whether we're heading off today or head off tomorrow morning. Wind's blowing from the east. Don't know. I'm sure we'll work something out. Well, we were going to head off in the morning. We're going to put the boat back on the trailer so it was all ready to go. That night we had some guests come in. We had Matt and Nav from Explore Life. We were out cruising around. Happened to pop into here. So we had a couple of beers with them and sat around the fire and shared some yarns. It's been a bit of a funny event. We're just sitting here and who rocked up? It's all the boys from Explore Life. We had Nav and Matt rock in from Explore Life, came in last night. We're going to be staying up here doing some filming. So it's good to catch up with them boys around the fire. So we got packing up to do and we'll be moseying off down the road. Okay, I'll catch you up. Alrighty, we're all packed up. Mosey on down the road. And, yeah, Albie's in the car. You ready to go, Alb? Hey, you ready to go, mate? Hey, we're going to go home? Yeah, alright. And then we're heading back out bush. Alrighty. We'll say see you to these guys and mosey on down the track. If anything happens along the way, I'll bring you along. Right up, still. As soon as I turn the camera on, it's not always having trouble with battery systems at the moment. Winch won't work on the whole thing. Of course, all this happens when there's heaps of people around. Gavin, what's going on? We got guests.
Hey! Sorry, mate. I'll be trespassing on. Trying to help with the boat.
Just love St. Matt.
Yeah, that's good. I can see it. Just cost you $2. I can give you a hand though.
We offered to have a look at the winch on the for the boat launcher, see if we could see what the problem was. Mick pulled it apart and we couldn't get it going. Something else was wrong. Anyway, we gave him a hand to get the boat off, and then we headed off up the track.
Bring it back here.
I reckon,
Yeah,
I reckon
that's
once you
bring
get the
me on
box
it.
up, it'll pull it on.
Bit too short, Shane. Shane,
Yeah, no, legs.
What are you holding? Yep. Okay. Tell us when you got the weight. Good. You got it? It's ST in here too, so what's the weight? Oh, little. Perfect. That bolt in the centre of it too.
I bolted that esky and it's
Wow, there you go. How'd you like that? Stay tuned for the next part where we cruise up the Gibb Road and then head up the Fitzroy, or down the Fitzroy actually. We get hold of some chirruping, a few river crossings, go for a drive out in the boat, and have a good time, meet the local kids. They're absolute bloody crack up, I'll tell you. Get a good feed of chirruping, and just had a really nice time up on the river. The weather was just absolutely beautiful. And then we drive all the way down the other side of the Fitzroy. We cross over the Fitzroy and then head down heading towards Broome. So please subscribe, leave a comment. I answer everybody. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you up on the episode 2. Stay tuned. See you all.